Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signore, and it seems all those partying days and elevator makeout sessions and parties with Elon Musk are all finally starting to take its toll on model Cara Delevingne. She showed some troubling, erratic behavior recently, which has the internet abuzz. But now today, her family, or at least sources from her family, or while she's putting out some dramatic shoots with Karl Lagerfeld, the family and her fans are getting concerned because they want to put her into an intervention. Now, look, the reason we're bringing all this up is, this is previously, Amber's crony. These two went out and did a lot together. And from sources I've spoken to, and I do trust, they, weren't always the most, best behaved. It's clear they both, her and Amber, like to party and like really party. And so today, the internet is talking about these footage and new photos and things that we did look at a little bit on yesterday's live, where she allegedly got, I guess not alleged, they have camera evidence, it seems here. I don't always trust the Sun, but when they got video and photos, it's hard to dispute. Apparently, she was thrown off of Jay-Z's jet from Burning Man. As you can see in the photos that we're going to go through in the video, she's definitely displaying some sort of erratic, tweaker type of behavior here. It's very clear she's on something or coming down from being on something after her experience on Burning Man. Very weird, twirly, no shoes, grummy hair, just all over the place. Clearly something is going on here with Cara, and the reports say that she hasn't been eating. Hasn't been showering. She's not wearing shoes this whole time. Her bottom of her socks are completely dirty. And here she is sort of outside the airport while she got kicked off of the plane, sort of moving around, and the paparazzi caught it happening. And then as she did eventually leave, threw her feet outside the car as she exited. Again, all disturbing behavior. And look, I'm not a fan of Cara Delevingne, to be honest. I just don't like her. And I don't like what she did here behind Johnny's back. Obviously, I'm not a supporter, but it's very clear this woman needs some help. And everybody is human. We all need to make sure we support them and have empathy to make sure they get help, because as we watch this tape, which I am going to play some clips from here, I hope she gets some help. Her family here says, here, I want to read the actual quote from the sources at the Sun, so take it with a grain of salt. Situation has been building for a few weeks, and now Cara's family is involved. There is talk of staging some kind of intervention and making sure Cara gets the help she may well need. She has been burning the candle at both ends of late, and it's clearly taking its toll. Self-styled rebel, likes to push the boundaries. She has confessed to getting drawn into that DRUG scene in the past and has previously struggled to cope with the pressures of the fashion world, which, look, I believe are real. I believe that those pressures are legit. She was at Glastonbury of summer, and she was in Burning Man last week, where friends reported she barely stopped to eat. And when she wasn't partying in a field, Cara was at a string of glamorous events, going from the Cannes Film Festival, Saturday Night Live after parties, Billboard Music Award, the Met Gala. There were all those weird interactions that we showed here with her and Megan Thee Stallion, where she tried to kiss the rapper and interrupted the interviews. That footage is bizarre. But there's been a lot of that. I didn't realize there was also an incident on Jimmy Fallon, apparently, where she was, it seemed agitated and trembling and shaking her hands and stuff. She also was doing that on Kelly and Ryan. And then her team, or I guess reps, say, well, she has ADHD. Okay, maybe, but maybe that along with other things. She fell off a stage at a Halloween party last November, and she was caught with pipes and in her car alone, as well as putting liquids in one thing, right? And unknown liquids into pipettes, and then zoning out. Cara's family only know too well how vital professional support is. I didn't realize her mom, as they say, was, an addict and had to seek help and went to a facility. And the family wants to ensure that they can help her right now. They said she really just there was a quote where she's like, look, she just needs to be off of all the substances, drink water for a little while, and she needs some warm meals inside of her. And I couldn't agree more. It does seem like she really needs to, fix this attitude and get situated, get her head clear. But what's actually, what is going on? As we look at this footage, hold on, I was trying to find the link here. Here it is. They always put so many damn photos here. I guess it's this one. We have some of the behavior she's sort of showing here as she wandering all about. It is strange. A lot of just sudden movements and twirling, and I don't like that she's wearing a Britney shirt. A lot of spinning. Look, I hate the judge. At the same time, it's clear she's on something. And she just needs to be careful and be better on top of this. At the same time, it does seem like she does this a lot. This whole scene of just these super rich models who just get to microdose all day long and party, and it's not healthy. It's not good for you. It doesn't make you happy. And it's just clear that even the rich and powerful, which Cara is very wealthy, they got their own issues to deal with. Why are they self-medicating so much if they don't have their own issues? And so I don't want to be here being a complete jerk to all this. I see this and I'm just sad. Even though I don't like this woman and I don't like the things that she's clearly done to Johnny and elsewhere, she needs to be in some sort of rehab or something. That's what we're looking at here. We're looking at someone who is about to have a breakdown if she hasn't already, and we just don't know it. This whole weird, it's just surrounding yourself with, paid help who's got to sort of enable this behavior constantly. And it's not the first time she's sort of done it. This photo is insane. Here she is in Ibiza, where all the rich people go to party these days. Out partying with Sienna Miller and Margot Robbie as they all go out. And she was apparently jumping on cars and doing a bunch of partying there as well. But everyone's sort of quick to point out her legs don't look good. Where did all those come from? What's going on? I am concerned. Is she still with Amber? Not to make a joke, but what's going on here? What is the deal? Is Amber still in touch? I mean, the reality is we've seen these sources say that all of these people, the Margot Robbies, Kristen Stewart, all of them have been ghosting Amber, not wanting to be anywhere
near her. Hi guys, welcome to
And on that
Kitchen.
list,
today I'm going.
On that list was Cara. Cara, Margot Robbie, Kristen Stewart, etc. They're all snubbing her, as we talked about previously, and they don't want to help her, and they don't want to be seen with her because she's now seen as toxic in Hollywood, which honestly makes sense. She is. So I wouldn't be surprised here if Cara is no longer involved there. Cara was, connected to her for a while, but she sort of got what she needed. She's moved on. Maybe she got burned by Amber as well, and she is the victim in all of this. I'm curious what you guys think in this and how you take this story. Do you feel, I mean, I know a lot of you don't feel even empathy towards Amber, and I don't in a way too, but I know, and all humans deserve, rehab and hopefully chances to get better, but they got to, address and take the accountability. Right. And I it's hard to get over the fact that yes, while they're going to deny the date and say it was afterwards, Cara knew exactly what she was doing to Amber while Amber was with Johnny. And that's hard to just get over and then just sort of lie about it and then befriend Johnny's daughter. It just seems like Cara has no boundaries. Like she will cross whatever line she needs to better herself or enjoy herself. That's just the vibe I get. So it's not someone I really like. I don't see her ever really owning that behavior, and just, it's hard to like her. So you know what I mean? It's like, I'm torn. Because while I don't like her, nobody deserves to be all out of this. I hope she gets the help. I hope she stops wearing Britney shirts. What do you guys think of all this? Does this concern you at all? Or are you just sort of, let the rich be themselves and do it is what it is. Not my concern. I want to hear your thoughts down in the comments below as well. Make sure if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell for all alerts, and smash the like button and leave a comment to help the engagement. We will be live today. Yes, breaking news. The Queen is apparently sick, seriously sick. The family is there. We'll be talking about that and a lot of other breaking news later today. So I hope you'll join us here on Popcorn Planet.